What's going on, guys? My name's Mitch Robs, and today we have another Twine Endurance video. So we're still covering Dan Envision's Twine Endurance, so go thank Dan in the comments section. But today we're going to be talking about Hill South. So Hill South really isn't that crazy of an amp, right? It's just going to be a smasher, or it's going to be a recycler with a mini boss TP loop, so it shouldn't be too complex. But if you do enjoy this video, please leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to my channel, as well as consider commenting down below if you're liking the series. Consider joining Endurance Lodge, where we host and leech endurances. When you host, you gain tickets to leech endurances, so consider joining. Okay, so guys, Hill South is cheap. I didn't expect it to be this cheap, but it ended up being this cheap. So Hill South uses 20 traps and 7,560 metal for a total of 146 structures. I think that might be the cheapest that we have outside home base. So that's pretty good. So what are we going to be using trap-wise, and what are we going to be doing with the husk, right? So we're going to be recycling them, and I'll have gameplay footage here, but we're going to be recycling them down below, and they're going to be walking back up our own man-made path, and then the mini bosses are going to go on a TP loop at the amp. So what are the traps we're doing for this? We're going to be doing a wall launcher with 3 impact, 2 reload, and durability. There's going to be 5 of those. We're going to have 3 sound walls with all durability, 2 reload. We're going to have 1 wall launcher with 3 impact, 2 reload, increased build health. We're going to have 1 wall launcher with 2 impact, 2 reload, 2 durability. We're going to have 1 wall launcher with 1 impact, 2 reload, 2 durability, increased build health. We're going to have a floor freeze trap with all dura, 2 reload, effect duration. We're going to have a blue wooden floor spikes, 2 of those. We're going to have a wall launcher with all dura, 2 reload. We're going to have, those are going to be 2 of those. We're going to have a wall light with 4 impact, 1 reload, effect duration. And we're going to have 4 tar pits with all dura. Also a power level 69 drop trap with all dura, 2 reload, and no investment into the physical perk. So we might have 21 traps in there for 147 structures, because there's 2 blue wooden floor spikes that I didn't account for. So there's going to be 147 structures, which is really, really cheap for an amplifier. But I do hope you guys enjoy this. Now on to the building tutorial. Alright, so let's get on to building. So if you guys haven't been following the series already, we've done home base north, home base east, we've done ramp, we've done, what's that called, beach, we did valley, we've done hill west, and we've done bridge, and we've done devil. So all we have left is ridge, pit, and Hill South and lava. So we're going to be doing Hill South today. So Hill Amp is all the way over here, my GM. So let's go over there. So actually, just really isn't expensive. I don't know why I thought it was. I thought it was going to be way more expensive than Hill West, but it's not. So we appreciate that. All right. So this amp's going to be guaranteed to hit like wave 9, 19, 29, and it always has mini bosses on wave 29, so you have to prepare for that, right? And we have already prepared for that in the last video with the Smasher Bridge. So, or not Smasher Bridge, mini boss TP loop. You guys should go check that out. But today we're going to be covering Hill South, right? So Hill South is I'm not going to say a particularly hard amp, but smashers have been really weird lately, and regular husks have been really weird lately, but we've gotten it perfect. So that's a good sign, right? So spawns are going to be back here, where this lava bomb is, across here, okay? So really, like, just this area back here is where they're going to be spawning, to the south. They're going to be wanting to come up this ramp and naturally go over these ridges, right? I'm not going to pull out my builds, because last time I built under the map, luckily I was able to get under the map and take them out, but still, like, don't place builds there. But anyways, so they naturally want to come up right here, up here, like, well, I mean, not the exact pathway I did, they actually want to come right here and up, but they want to come up here and then hit the amp, right? But that's not the pathing we want to give them. We're going to be giving them a pathing right here. So first thing we're going to do is edit a floor like this. This is important in our layering later, and it's helping me not forget. We're going to add like a little quarter wall here, and that's good. All right, so we're going to path them over here to the right. We're going to have them walk this way. We're going to have a floor, a floor, a floor, okay? And just to make sure I'm getting this right for you guys, because this has to be pixel perfect, we're going to have a edited stair like this. We're going to have floors all the way down, right? And then this last one, we're going to have like the other way, because I suck at this. I think it's going to be this one, and then we're going to go boop boop. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be how it goes. Let me check real quick the screenshots that I took of my base. Yeah, this is me just making sure this is perfect for y'all. So I think we're actually going to make this one like this, and then this right here. Okay? This is just making sure that, like, we have everything perfect for y'all, so you guys don't screw this up and the base doesn't screw up. Okay? So that's basically our pathway, right? We're going to block off this main section, and we're going to path them up this natural ramp to the right over here, and then up here. Alright? And a lot of people like to spam block off on this amp, but it's really not as necessary to have as much layering as most people have. So first things first, we're going to line this in walls. So we're going to surround this back half on the north side. We're going to place a wall. We're going to place a wall on this west side. And we're going to line this in walls right here. We're going to place a wall right here. Okay? Alright, so that's just going to serve as the front of our layering. We're going to keep going this way. We're going to have a wall right here. Okay? We're going to continue. There's going to be like a wall right here, right? There's going to be a wall here, and a wall here. Okay? Right? So once we have that, we're going to come over here and we're going to place a wall here, here, and here. This is going to be important because that's what this wall is going to attach to right here. And this is going to have like a wall light on it. Alright? And we also can have a wall right here. Okay? So now that we have that, we're going to continue up our pathway. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 walls there. And we're going to have an edited quarter wall right here. An edited quarter wall 2 down, and that's going to be it for the edited quarter walls. And that's basically our layout of our tunnel, right? This is where we're going to be placing our traps. Okay? The rest is just going to be lobber, shield, and block off. So first things first, let's start placing traps. We should also place a floor right here, because that floor has a freeze trap on it. Alright, so we're going to take a 3 impact wall launcher. I have like a little cheat sheet on me, just so I don't screw this up for you guys. So we're going to have a 3 impact wall launcher, okay? Right? On this lefternmost wall. Nothing really goes over there except for the occasional lobber wants to come over here. So this is just to deter them even more. So that's a 3 impact 2 times reload speed 1 Dura wall launcher. We're going to come up right here. On this wall, there's going to be a 3 impact 2 reload speed 1 increased build health wall launcher. And we're going to place that. On the left, there's going to be a sound wall. This sound wall is going to have all durability and 2 reload, no effect duration. We're going to place it there. Okay. We're going to keep going. There's going to be a blue wooden floor spike here. Well, first off, place on this wall, this is the same exact sound wall. And we're going to have a blue wooden floor spike. Okay. We're going to have a blue wooden floor spike here. And we're going to have an Aldura 2 reload wall launcher. Okay. On this wall right here, this is going to be for smashers to recycle them. We're going to have a 4 impact 1 times reload speed effect duration wall light. And this entire goal of this wall light is for smashers to walk on this right side. They're going to get staggered and they're going to take 1-2 steps and they're going to walk down here. And then they're going to walk back up this ramp. When they walk back up this ramp, we're going to have a sound wall here. So an Aldura 2 reload sound wall. We're going to place it here. Alright. We're going to place a freeze trap. Alright. So this is going to be an all durability 2 times reload speed effect duration freeze trap. Okay. We're then going to place a 2 impact wall launcher. So let's go find our 2 impact. Boom. So this 2 impact wall launcher is going to be sending them all the way back here. Okay. Once we have that, we're going to place a 1 impact wall launcher with Aldura 2 reload and increased build health. And on this wall. Why? The increased build health, it helps really mitigate husks wanting to go right through here. They don't ever hit on these walls with this, but that increased building health helps with that. But basically, it's kind of weird seeing wall launchers like this. But it has its purpose. This wall launcher sends them all the way back down here once they've been recycled, and this wall launcher will send them back over here. It's really just a preventative method in case anything wants to go into this corner. Okay, so we're going to continue. Alright, we're going to come up right here, and we're going to have a 3 impact wall launcher. This is going to be a 3 impact in durability and 2 reload speed. And this is just going to line every single one of these walls. And then on each of these 3 floors, we're going to have all durability tar pits. Okay, so once we have that, that's the majority of our traps. We just have one drop trap that we're going to place, and we're going to place one floor here and one floor here, and we're going to place our power level 69 drop trap. All right, so let's go find that. And okay, so this matters. Make sure your little muffler in this corner is pointed this way, towards the south, and it's in the south corner. I'll make a video on why that's important, but basically where that muffler is really it really matters in terms of where the husks are going to get staggered to. And I'll make like a proof for it and stuff like that in video form. Okay? But then we're going to place floors over top of each of these wall launchers right there. All right? And now let's get to the layering. So this layering has to be very, very specific, and that's for good cause, right? Because you're gonna have the husk beat through if you don't have this layering right. So first things first, we're gonna have an edited floor like this, okay? This is gonna be behind this wall launcher right here with the freeze trap. We're then gonna have a floor, and it's gonna have the southeast corner and the northwest corner taken out. We're then gonna have a floor right here, and this is gonna have the east tires taken out. All right. So good, right? We have that formation. Then we're just going to have a cone facing the southeast, a wall here. We're going to surround this in walls, a cone facing the southeast, wall here, cone facing the southeast, okay? Easy enough, right? That's super, super important, that layering right there. We're then going to take a step over right here. We're going to have a cone surrounded in walls, all right? Simple enough. We're then going to take a step back. We're going to have a step back over here, and there's going to be a cone surrounded in walls. Okay? We're then going to go right here, and there's going to be that same floor edit that we placed earlier, and it's going to be the southeast side and the northwest side taken out right here. It's going to be a cone facing the southeast, and then walls around it. And like I said, this is super important. This specific, what's the word for it? The specific layering that we're doing. Okay? We're then going to hop over here, and there's going to be a floor that's edited like this right here. Okay? Right? So, hold on. Give me a second. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Okay, yeah. And then we're going to have this edited floor right here. I had to get my bearings straight. So it should look like this here, here, this here, and here. This layering right here just adds enough layering that the husks won't want to go that way. Alright, so let's destroy that real quick. And I understand if this is a little bit like me going slow through it, but we need to get this layering right. Simple enough. Alright, so we're going to have a cone edited facing the southeast, surround that in walls except for on the natural terrain side, so break that. We're going to have walls surrounding this floor tile and a cone facing the southeast. Alright. So now that we're here, we're going to go all the way back up to this one, and we're going to have a cone facing the southeast, surrounded in walls. We're going to have a cone right here facing the southeast. Let's get rid of that real quick. If I want to say that's there, but let me check my screenshot real quick. It's not there. Okay. Just kidding. Alright, so we're going to go back one tile, right? And we're going to have a cone facing the southeast. And this isn't going to be surrounded in walls, right? And we're then going to come all the way over here, right? So this is too long. So 1, 2. Okay, so we actually are going to do this. So we're going to surround this in walls, and we're going to have a cone right here into the southeast. Alright. We're then going to have one more layer back here. There's going to be a wall, cone right here, and then a cone back here. Alright. So the layering is pretty what's the word for it? Symmetrical, except for the edited floors in it. And I just wanted to get that right perfect for you guys because this layering is important. If you don't have this layering exactly, they will beat through this wall or this wall, and you're going to have a bad time. But this layer should be sufficient, right? Outside the little bit we're going to add, that it's going to block off them from doing that. We're also going to add 1, 2, 3 walls, a cone facing the southwest, cone facing the south, cone facing the southeast, and we're going to surround that in walls, except for on this little side right here. Okay? And that should be our layering. We have one more little piece of layering that we're going to add, and it's going to be a cone right here. And this is just to prevent flingers from breaking through right there, into here, and being able to throw right there. Okay? So now that we have that, we're going to travel all the way over here, right? So these husks that are going to be bounced off of these wall launchers are going to end up down here, right? If we do that, they're going to end up in our lava block off, and that's not going to be very cool. So what we're going to do is right here at this little edge, so it should be from your 1, 2, 3, your third wall launcher, it should be across. We're going to come over here to this little circular edge. We're going to drop down one. We're going to place a floor and a wall. This is going to feed into our lava pit tunnel when we get to it, but we're going to have an all durability 2x reload speed wall launcher, and we're going to have a tar pit here. This is for the sole purpose of once, if the husk does come over here, it's going to boop them back this way, and now they can't break through this wall to go back to our amp over there. So highly recommend placing this. This is going to push them down here, and it's in our damaging for lava. Alright. So once we have that, we're going to work on our lobber shield. Okay, and we'll encase all of this so that most of that doesn't happen where they go down there. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start at this cone that we placed over here. We're going to edit our little piece, our ramp. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 over. Alright, and then we're going to place 1, 2, 3 floors. Okay? We're then going to start at this corner, and we're going to go place 1 piece, 2 places, and 3 pieces right here. Alright, and we're going to go all the way over to the end. Alright, great. That's our main lobber shield in the front half, believe it or not. The big thing that we're going to have to do is this area over here under us, right? So if a flinger wanted to throw, they could just come over here and eat towards our amp. So we have to block that off as well. So what we're going to do is off of each of these, we're going to have, if I didn't suck at this, we're going to have 1, 2 down. Alright, so boom. All the way 2 down, right? So maybe I can just rotate it like this. There we go. Alright, perfect. We're going to come on over here, right? So we've blocked off the throwing lanes right here. So if this is a dual purpose, by the way, so A, this wall launchers, they'll hit off of this and they'll come right down here. But B, things won't be able to throw right here. The only other spot that we have to really cover up is if we edit this into a triangle, we can place here, edit it, and place here. Okay? Simple enough. So now the flingers can't throw right there. We're then going to come right over here. Alright? We're going to give them this pathway down to that wall launcher, but we also don't want them into our lava. So what we're going to do is place a floor here. Okay? We're going to give a floor here. We're then going to place a wall, 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 right? So this is going to prevent them from going into our lava block off, and it's going to make us, it's going to make it so we really don't have to worry about them breaking through this, right? Because if they're in here and they ruin lava amp, that's just not good endurance design. So this is just to prevent them from basically walking into that block off to get around, because husks are stupid, right? So if they're going to go anywhere, they're going to go all the way back towards spawn and then walk this gauntlet, or like the smaller husks will just walk down here, right? And they'll get booped down here. Now, what happens if a flinger goes down right here, right? Say they come down right here. They walk down here, and they come out right here. They're going to be able to throw at your amplifier. So what we want to do is we want to also ensure that they can't do that. So we're going to take a ramp right here. So we're going to find this wall. We're going to place a ramp right here, facing the east, and we're going to place 3 of them. Where they're going to place 3 more on top of those. Great. Real quick note, add this wall. So, legitimately, I think that's about it for this amplifier, right? The way it's going to work is it's going to integrate into our west build. So if you haven't, I highly encourage you to watch that, as this layering right here contributes to it, and this amp design build as well. But the husks are just going to walk up right here, walk this gauntlet. They're going to get recycled down here. We don't want smashers to make it to the bridge. And the mini bosses are going to pass this, walk right here, all the way up here, and they're just going to teleport. And I'll have footage in it earlier in the video, and I'll place a wave 29 at the end of the video for you guys that are skeptical. But this works really super well, okay? And you won't have to worry about the mini bosses or anything like that because the amp design covers that. But this is Hill South, guys. This is one of those builds that you guys have to get perfect, right? And I would suggest making it perfect, okay? Before we end this, I want you guys to come over here to bridge. And I want you guys to add these support pillars right here, okay? So add this support pillar and this support pillar. Why? Because sometimes mini bosses will bug out and they'll break this right here. And the amp design will crumble and then smashers go crazy. The amp design won't crumble if you have these pillars. So that's why we have those pillars there now. Okay? As well as, let's see. I'm testing other things. There's a couple like superfluous structures over on like ramp that we can get rid of and stuff like that, but I'll update this if we do change them. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it, guys, and comment down below if you guys have been liking the series. As well as consider joining Endurance Lounge in my Discord. I'd love to see you guys there, and it's a fun time. As well as consider subscribing to my, or not subscribing, just following my Twitch channel. I have to earn you guys a subscription over there. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I also have a support a creator code, Mitch_Robs_. If you guys would place that into your Fortnite item shops, that would be really cool. Helps support me as a content creator. But thank you guys so much. Peace.